You know, because we had that discussion in our last topic.
Mm-hmm.
There was a gentleman, Mr. Ingram. He came in and said, if you give, yes,
okay,
if you give the land
to the government,
you
you
can't tell the government
how to use the land.
So my thing is this: why didn't the government say this before they made the agreement?
But once the government now acquires the land, if the government does not hold to, let me ask you, if the government does not hold to doing with the land what was forbidden, shouldn't, and if the land does not benefit rock sounders, shouldn't the government then be required to pay for the land?
Well, that might be one of the options, because at the end of the first and foremost,
Provide some kind of
yes, because
they're making that money back anyhow.
yes, they're gonna make the money back.
They're selling these homes.
And the thing about it is, right, is this: you see, when you have a government who don't honor the people who put them there, you got a problem.
Yeah.
And why I say that is, I showed you the map.
Yes.
That map where those 6 houses are built are on reserved land. Land that was reserved.
Yeah.
Land that was reserved for. See there? Land that was reserved for recreational purposes
Okay.
for the Roxanders.
All right. I'm looking at. Okay. This is so. Where we? This
Right there. You see that?
All right. So let me ask you. So this, what you're showing me here, what you're showing me right here.
Right here.
That's where the.
That's where the 6 houses are, right there.
Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, and I want you to see if I can show you it on the map. Let me see if I point my see if you can see my finger. I'm showing you where this is, and it literally says land reserved for the settlement, public, right? For the public, right? And it shows what this is. What was Blowing Hole, the bluff?
That's the blue hole that's up there in that area.
Okay. That's a tourism site.
Yes.
Okay. And then what else? It says land originally granted to Sam Knowles. Okay. And so, but this same portion right here where we have this hold on, this same portion here where we have this land reserve, this is where that subdivision currently sits, right? Right there. Land reserved for the settlement, public. That's where it sits.
That's right. That's where the 6 houses sits.
Okay, and this is a part of the Crown grant?
Yes, and I got something on that we need to touch on too.
Okay, let's touch on that.
Okay, let's touch on that. Okay, first and foremost, the halls. The halls, my family.
You know that's what. Before we even said that, you know that was a challenge. They say the halls come from Twix Island. Say the halls don't have no right to rock sound. They came at Twix Island. They said Twix Island.
Twix Island.
Twix
Okay.
Island. That's what they said.
Okay. Let me help somebody.
Help us.
Get your pen.
Hendrix, I think, was one of those.
Get your pen and write this down. In the 1800s, my great great grandfather came to Roxanne as a slave under the British. Okay? In the mid 1800s, in 1865, December 1865, slavery ended. My great great grandfather started his family right here in Roxanne. He had 4 sons.
What was your great grandfather's name?
John. John Hall was his name.
John Hall.
And they kept the name. They kept the name in the family.
Okay.
Right? And I can show you how they did it for generations. He had 4 sons. Right? My great grandfather, Pa Johnny, was one of the sons.
Okay.
So they grew up here in Roxanne. Right? In the late 1880s, early 1890s, 3 of the brothers left Roxanne. Remember what I tell you? They came here under the British as slaves. They were slaves. They left Roxanne